Hey friends, today I'm going to be showing you how I created these little chip bags and I filled them with some stickers. They're super easy to make. All you need is a piece of acetate and a couple strips of paper and some glue. And then I added dangles on mine and decorated with one of the stickers and a sentiment. These stickers are the stickers I picked up from BeeBeeCrafts. I'm just going to be sharing some of them with my crafty friends. And so I decided I wanted to package them in a fun way. So this is the first one. The paper is using the Toil and Trouble collection from Rosie Studios. The stickers, of course, are from BeeBeeCrafts. These stickers here are from the Tim Holtz label stickers. And then just an eyelet and some charms that I had in my stash. So I created this one with the little moon charm. And they're different sizes. I was just playing around with the sizes. And then this one I have this owl charm on it. And so as you can see, they're all different sizes. You can match the sizes. One of the stickers in this pack was a little bit larger, so that's why I made this one a little bit longer. So let's go ahead and create one together. So I have 5 or 6 stickers here to gift, some double-sided tape, 2 strips of paper that measure 1 inch, and mine measure 11. You'll cut a little bit, you won't need that full length. I'm going to use my paper trimmer. I also have my hot glue gun on, my bone folder, a pair of scissors, and of course you're going to need your sheet of acetate. So I cut my acetate here. You can see this one is about 3.5, and then I kind of just doubled it. So I'm going to cut this one to, I'm going to cut it 8 wide. And you can make these any measurements you want. I'm going to do this one 8 by 4.5. So 8 by 4.5, and you're done with your paper trimmer. And then like with this strip, you could make another one as well. I would use up your acetate. You can fill them with anything you want. And then I'm not even going to use my scoreboard. I'm just going to put my stickers in here, kind of get an idea of how I want it folded. Go ahead and fold, making sure I'm lining up my acetate, and then I'm going to use my bone folder to give that a good crease. And then I'm going to fold this one over. Now, I don't want to fold this one over to match. I'm going to fold this one over and leave about 1/4 of an inch between the edge of the acetate here and your score line, because I want there to be a little wiggle room in there with my stickers. So I'm just going to score, and then we have the base of our little chip bag put together. So now I'm going to open this up and go ahead and add some of my double-sided tape. Now, if you have like red line tape or something that does really well that you can't see through, you could add that down as well. I'm just using what I have in my stash, and that's this Dollar Tree double-sided tape. So I'm going to add my tape down. And then I'm going to add my tape to this end piece. And I'm just going to make sure everything's nice and adhered down to our acetate. And then I'll start by taking off this edge, putting it together, because we don't want to seal it completely up. You're good to seal one side, but I like to get my middle sealed first and then seal one side, fill it, and then seal the other. So I'm going to fold this down and bring my side in, making sure I got everything lined up nicely, and work that tape into your acetate really well. One, it will help it stick better, and two, it'll kind of help that tape disappear a little bit more. All right, and so we're getting there. So next, I'm going to remove the adhesive on one side and get one side put together. Then we'll fill it with our stickers. So I'm going to adhere that. You could make these so many different ways. If you're putting something in here that needs some wiggle room, you could add a little gusset at the bottom. Completely up to you. All right, now I'm going to fill my pouch with my stickers. Takes me a minute sometimes to peel up that double-sided tape. All right, and I forgot to do this on this side. I want to add a small bead of hot glue as well. Just a little hot glue, just a little. That also just adds an extra amount of security down to this. All right, so we have our top and bottom sealed with our cute stickers in here. I also forgot to mention that you can use one of these types of decorative scissors for your edges if you want, or you can leave it squared off. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some adhesive. Instead of adding it to my paper, I'm going to add it around the top of my little chip bag here. And I'm going to try to stick with going over top of where the initial tape was. And just taking that around and then repeating. I see a little piece of the tape did not come off in here. Let's get that so we can have a secure bag. There we go. Press that down and add some tape. And then I'm going to work from the back to the front. I'm going to go ahead and just remove the tape and then line up your strip exactly with your tape. So don't move it down, line it up so you have a little bit hanging over so you can do that fancy cutting. So line that up and then pull it around nice and tight. We want to make sure we have everything lined up. This piece must not have been cut straight, so we'll trim that out in a minute. And then we're going to pull this back around the back. I'm going to leave a little bit of an overhang, so we're going to I'm going to use some more double-sided tape for this. There we go. Struggled a little bit to peel that one back. Alright, and then we're going to pull that back and pare that down. And then since I'm going to be using my scissors, we're going to cut that away anyway. So just try to cut this as straight as you can across. And now you have this really fun decorative edge. So let's do the other side next. And again, start in the back so you can have your little fold over piece in the back and not your front area, the front of your bag. Fold it over, line it up. And go ahead and use your decorative scissors to make a fun little cut at the bottom. And there we go. Now for these, I did add an eyelet and a dangle or a charm. So you could put your eyelet here and a dangle. As you can see, my paper at the bottom here is not completely straight. Not a huge deal, not really worried about that. And then all I did after that was chose a sticker. And I was kind of using the potion bottles. Let's do this one. I think it goes well with the paper. And also one of the Tim Holtz sentiments. So I'm just going to add this down as a sticker. You don't necessarily have to decorate these if you don't want to. I just thought it would be fun to add one of these cool stickers and a sentiment. Let's use elixirs and potions, and I always add a little extra glue or my hot glue down to these sentiments. And there you go. You could send it off like this, or again add that dangle. And such a fun way to send your crafty friends some stickers. You could fill this with charms. You could put cabochons in here. So many different ways to use these cute little chip bags. So thanks guys for stopping by, checking out this video. I will make sure to leave BeeBeeCraft's link down below, and I will include the link for these really fun witchy stickers. I'll also leave the link below for Rosie Studios paper collection, as well as any of the tools that I use in the video. You'll find all that information down in the description box. Alright guys, have a wonderful day. Bye!